I cannot take it anymore. Today is delivery day and I'm currently at the truck stop waiting for the truck driver to come. He is about 5 minutes away, and yeah, I've been waiting about 15 days for this because of New Year's, Christmas, and the day has finally come. Looks like we might get a little bit of a cold start. First cold start, all the way from Massachusetts. Not impressive at all. That exhaust has got to come soon. Wow, that's my first time turning out. Okay, I gotta get out of his way real quick. Put my plates on, and this is sweet. This is my first time ever in any Audi. More on that later. I will go over all of my past vehicles that I've owned at the end of this video. For those of you who are interested, I will put up pictures and videos of everything I have modified to my vehicles. You will understand why this is my first car purchase. Okay, so if you are watching this video because you do have an RS7, you like to watch RS7s, or you're thinking about getting an RS7, this interior is freaking crazy. So nice. Also, the spec that I had found with the Daytona Gray Pearl, the interior contrast, it's called Lunar Silver, which is a really fancy white, and that thing is clean. Okay, so messing with some of this, it looks like that this does have a dynamic, which was not known when I bought it, so I'm assuming that means the suspension, which unfortunately means that I cannot get the lowering module that I was going to get to lower the vehicle. I believe I would have to get all new springs to lower the vehicle. I could be wrong, so if you know, let me know. I am so new to this. I just switched it over to dynamic. So when he took it out the truck, I assumed it was in comfort because this thing sounds pretty good for a stock exhaust. Though it is stock, it needs to be changed as soon as possible. What? It pops! The stock exhaust got a little pop!
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Currently still waiting for it to warm up before we go and give it some wop little on test drive. But currently at every auto owner's favorite spot, O'Reilly. Nothing for the car. I got to get some license plate bolts. This has turned into a debacle. I've been to 2 places already just for this license plate nut. This little license plate nut is giving me the hardest time. I don't know if it's just because it's Audi or what, but Advanced Auto Parts don't have it. O'Reilly's don't have it. I don't know. I guess I got to go to a Home Depot or something to see if they got a bolt that I can put in there. I don't know. Is that common? Is it common with the Audis? I want to go on the highway and get down out of bad, but I don't even have a plate on it. My plate is all the way back there still, so I still don't have plates on it yet, but I cannot take it anymore. I have to get down on this just a little bit. So my God, damn! I love this thing. This thing is crazy. This thing is a machine, bro. What the bro, I can't wait to make so much content. It's about to be crazy. 2020. So while I make my pre-workout, I'm gonna talk about my previous vehicles that I have owned. So if you came just for the Audi, this video for you is over, but be sure to give this video a like so YouTube recommends you my future videos. Pre-workout and a receipt, we've all done it. Can't get it in the new interior. All right, so let's start with my first vehicle. My first vehicle was a 2007 0.5 Cummins. Bought it stock. I did lift it. It was about 8 inches and 37s, and it ended up being on 2214s. That was my first diesel, and from what you will hear of all of my previous vehicles, I really became fond of diesels. So my second diesel, I wanted a newer one, so I got the new body style, which was a 2010 2500. That one came a little bit lifted, about 4 inches and 2212s. I kept it the same height, but I ended up putting 2214s and a tire that was like 15 wide or something like that. It was crazy, but That color gold was something that nobody has really seen before. If you do see that color riding around, it's usually a work truck. Sold that truck. So then after that, I wanted a dually. So I was looking for a dually for a long time, and I actually found one on eBay. That one I wanted to not be as high in the air, so actually dropped it 2 inches, a 4-wheel drive. It was very hard to do. I got cut 24s, and I like to be different, so I powder coated them Tiffany blue. I thought that was sweet. It definitely turned some heads, and I got a lot of enjoyment out of that truck. Then I wanted to go high again. I sold that Cummins, and I had previously met somebody on Instagram, and he happened to be selling his Cummins, a 2015 2500 4-door. Always have 4 doors. This one was already lifted on 6 inches, 22 14s. Whew. So I have a vision for every vehicle that I get, and this one needed to be a little bit higher, a little bit wider, and stand out just a little bit more, just to be that much more unique. So I raised it up a couple more inches. I can't remember if it was 8 or 10, but so I got new coils for the front, and we ended up painting them white, as well as the axles. Also, we ended up powder coating the wheels. American Ford's 24x16, and then I had a pinstriper do the little black accents inside of the wheel. So I sold that last truck about almost a year ago. So I wanted to put some of my creativity into the car industry, since I've done it in so many diesel trucks before. And this car was the one that I wanted the most, and that is why it's been a while since I've been without a truck. I've been working towards this car. So content is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I got some crazy ideas for this car. Oh, this shit is just fire. I'm not kidding, but it does need an exhaust, and it needs exhaust. I don't know when, because I thought cars was a lot cheaper than the diesel world, and these exhausts are crazy. It's time for me to go to the gym. It's Quattro season. Let's go.